It's called Where I'm From. All right. Thank you. Simply put, I am from where I am from. I am from a mother meeting a man who thought would be the love of her life, but turned out to be the potential catalyst of her death. By the grace of God, she made it out before any harm was done. I'm from a mother who was introduced to drugs by her father while she was pregnant with me. Now, see, I'm not sure if she knew she was pregnant, but I'm pretty sure the bulging stomach and missed period kind of tipped her off. So I'm from anger. I'm from a father getting pissed at my mother for reasons unknown to me and punching her in the stomach while 7 months into her pregnancy. I'm from a birthday that should be March 23rd, but instead is in January because of a premature birth brought on by anger and outrage that manifested itself in the form of a swift punch to the abdomen. So I'm from crisis. I'm from being born weighing only 3 pounds, suddenly suffering from an asthma attack and losing 2, having to stay in an intensive care unit for 2 months and not being able to sit up straight or hold my head up until I was 4 months old. I'm from age 5, when my dad thought it'd be a good idea to give me a couple $1,000 and a gun so he can take a picture and freeze in time the little thug he knew I could always be. I'm from a father deep in the drug game. So deep that at age 5, I knew how to differentiate between drugs on the plate and sugar in the jar. Staying up late nights just to see Daddy put the white stuff into the aluminum foil. I'm from age 6 when I saw my dad hit my mom. I'm from waiting until he fell asleep that night and picking up his gun that he left under the dresser, pointing the pistol straight at his head, right between his eyes, and pulling the trigger. Damn, the safety was on. I'm from change. I'm from age 7 to 16 when we were evicted from 6 different houses because we couldn't pay the rent. My father was in jail, so he couldn't help. My mom was still on drugs, and my 2 younger sisters only had my older sister to look up to, who had her first child at the ripe old age of 16. I'm from minding my business one day, walking with my friends one night, and getting shot at because I was in the wrong place at the wrong time. See, I lived 2 blocks in the wrong direction, so it wasn't cool for me to walk home while the GDs and vice lords was into it. I'm from age 12, when a boy thinks he becomes a man by doing the things men do, you know, selling drugs, making money, and having sex. Too bad I was too afraid to touch dope, too broke to keep money, and too shy to talk to girls. I'm from regret. I'm from age 12 to 18 when my virginity was stolen by a young girl who had more sexual experience than most grown men. Grandma died, moved to Minnesota, living in a homeless shelter my entire junior year of high school, and waking up at 4:20 to catch 4 city buses from St. Paul to Hopkins High School every single morning. But I'm from dreams. I'm from a poor, dirty, black kid growing up on the west side of Chicago, turning into the intelligent, experienced, articulate, cool-head, street-savvy, book-smart, loving, caring, clear-conscious young man you see today. I'm from being so committed to being a good role model for my 2 younger sisters and 3 nieces that I never, ever got anything lower than a B in high school, and the only time I ever got in trouble was when I was defending somebody else. See, I'm not from feeling pity for me. I'm from telling a story that can help you see that no matter how bad things got, it could always be worse. You can be dead. Think about that next time you're stressing over a test, worried about your job, concerned about your health. Girl, you think this match? Hey, cuz, you think she like me? Oh my God, I can't take this. I have 2 tests, my car broke down, practice. It could always be worse. Optimism. That's where I'm from.
Brother, that was deep, man. From an actor's point, man, that's more than deep. That's not like a monologue, and trust me, you can honestly, you can write a play from your life, man, on the real. That's what it is. So, in other words, man, good ups. And I can relate to some of the stuff here, because, hey, I was a premature baby myself, 2 pounds, 5 ounces, so I can relate to you right there, man. So, yeah.
That was really deep, and I respect you for putting, getting personal with it, and also being a role model for your sisters, like you said. I'm just like you, but I'm the oldest, so, you know, gotta do that. But much respect, like, that was really deep, and that was very good.
Yeah, it takes a lot to say something that personal, you know, to reveal all that to a room full of strangers. That's crazy. And, you know, even the poem was hot too, so it wasn't just like you was just saying, you know, your life story, but the poem was hot as well. I can't even fault you for that. Much respect.